how do you split the roles between husband and wife when working together? We actually did a whole show on this a while back, so I don't think we really need to like go too in depth with it. Go back and check out that show if you want all of the details. But I don't know. What do you think?
I love
what
that
do you have
answer.
to say?
That was good. That was like go around the answer without question, without answering it. It's for me. I delegate times and communication, obviously, but then also if we are set to have a date night or whatever, and we still work on this every week, we need to always get better, right? Because you can neglect easily, and especially with Astrid, I mean, it makes it so hard.
You just have to be a
sometimes.
lot more intentional.
Intentional.
Obviously, before you became,
That's the word.
Like, hey, let's go to dinner tonight or whatever.
Seriously.
But now you have to take into account other people's schedule because you have to think about like babysitting and stuff. But
Right. Like the other weekend, though, we went to a comedy club. We went up to
did.
Portland. We got to watch
that was
David
this
Spade.
weekend. Last weekend.
Yeah, it was-
yeah.
it was-
Yes, it was so funny.
It was awesome.
really good.
That show got delayed since 2019.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. So
Yeah.
we finally got in there. We got our rapid tests done. We got in the
First
building.
time we ever had a COVID test done.
I liked it.
I was really nervous because
My nose got swabbed.
I wanted to do it myself, but the guy
Has
that
anybody
was
ever
working
done
at the
that?
booth like stuck. A lot of people probably. The guy like stuck the thing or swab up my nose. And, like I didn't like it. I was
Well, that's
scared,
what I
but
mean. If you've had
I
that
was
done to you,
nervous.
you know what it feels
It's
like.
not good.
Like
I
my
was
my
not
eyes started
excited.
watering. I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, can you be a little bit more gentle, And they're doing it for like 15 seconds.
Yep.
Each nostril.
Yeah, I
I
was
couldn't
just
believe it.
taking deep breaths and thinking about the beach.
But there's simple things like that, like that we just went out and did, and obviously we had fun together.
Yeah.
Were we working that night?
No.
No,
I
we
wasn't.
didn't.
Were you?
We didn't. No, we intentionally, literally put our phones away.
Yeah.
It was on airplane mode, and we walked. We walked through the city, and we did our thing together. And there's simple things like
Oh.
that.
By the way, if anyone is listening to this and lives within, close to Salt and Straw in Portland,
Yeah.
definitely go try their Thanksgiving, the Thanksgiving flavor, their honey.
Right, it was
or no.
love.
It was Thanksgiving rolls and hot honey butter or something like that was the flavor of ice cream, and it had like the ice cream actually had. Sorry to go off,
No,
but
you're
I just
good.
have
This
to
is
share this
good.
because it was so
I
good.
love this.
It actually had like pieces of rolls, like Thanksgiving rolls, in the ice cream, which you'd think would be gross having bread in your ice cream.
Bread.
Like I wish I would have discovered it sooner because
So where
it
was
was
this
better
again?
than their olive
Salt and
oil ice
Straw.
cream. Salt and Straw.
Yeah.
Yes.
They
Go give
make
it a try if it's
handmade,
still
unique
around.
ice cream flavors.
Yes.
And if you haven't been there, they have like 3 different locations, Lake
Yeah.
Oswego and 2 on different sides of
Yes,
Portland.
but a Thanksgiving roll ice cream flavor blew my mind. I
No,
wish
I tried
I
it.
So
wish it was year
it
round
was-
now.
You
so I want to
liked
go
it
back.
that much?
Yes,
legit.
and I'm very picky. I'm not even an ice cream person. Usually, I only like their olive oil ice
Olive
cream, and
oil's
that's like
my
all
favorite.
the only ice cream I really care about. But
so good.
What
Yes.
motivated you to try that?
Her
I
personality.
just saw
That's
it.
Mariah.
Well, they have like all kinds of weird flavors, and I saw it and I thought, that's interesting. I want to know what it tastes like, and then I had to get it. It was Anyway, what were we talking about?
Well, we were just talking about like how we
Oh
work
yeah, how do we
balance in
split
our
our
marriage.
roles? Yeah, how do we split our roles as husband and wife when working together?
Having fun.
Also, we just have like we know what our strengths are and we know what our weaknesses are, and they're very
Okay.
and what we're good
The
at and what we
business
enjoy. Yeah, as far as like actual like business things, and we know what those things are, and they're very different from one another. So we just know like there's certain things that I'm gonna do for our business that we don't even really have to talk about it because we just know like you're not going to do it because you don't like it, and same with like vice versa. So
Yeah.
Do you work
Yeah.
on the same accounts or do you work on separate accounts?
both
Both if
Usually,
needed. We
yeah.
try and keep it separate though, because
yeah.
what I like is keeping my personal relationship with my clients.
Yeah.
But Mariah and vice versa and I are on every contract together.
Yeah.
And I talk about her, obviously marriage and stuff like that.
Right.
And so my clients are comfortable if she were to call or
Right.
need to handle an addendum.
If
got
someone
an
needs
email
to
from
step
them.
in, we will, but we, for the most part, try to keep it separate so our clients aren't like,
Yeah, I
who do
could
we
s-
call? Like, which one of you do we contact for
Right,
this?
yeah,
Like, they know
yeah.
who the go-to person is. But,
Well, I can just see
yeah.
where a schedule would get tight one day and just say, Mariah, could you call them and get them up to date on this
And that's
this?
happened.
Yeah.
Or swinging by the house. Hey,
Right.
I can't. I'm on this appointment. Can you go
Right.
swing by and check
So
on
it's
it?
really cool, though, because it leverages really well that way.
It does, because you get realistically, this is not a joke. You get 2 agents for the price of one. And right now, it's so hard, though. I deal with some agents that just won't answer their phone. I can't believe it. I'm in a transaction as well. Like, we play an enormous game of phone tag, or she just only texts or something. And if there's something that really needs to be done or said or checked up on, I think it's important to have a conversation, with somebody. And phones are important.
Yeah.
And if no one's there to answer, your transaction's kind of dead.
But it seems so strange. Everybody should be motivated to get the transaction done, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it's fear. I don't know if it's just they might think it's confrontation. I couldn't tell you. Because for me, I mean, I'll just talk to anybody and see what we can do to progress this.
It's all about the people buying and selling the real estate. It's not about anything else.
Exactly. And that's what's mind-boggling to me. It's for your client, not yourself. So get over you.
Great,
that's
great
fun.
parting words there.
Yeah.
What?